The scariest silence is when she stops acting like yours and starts acting like a stranger. It doesn't begin with distance you can see, it begins with energy you can feel. The subtle shifts that tell you something is off before words even arrive. Her replies get colder, her tone sharper. Her interest fades slowly, quietly, like someone dimming a light while you're still in the room. You keep trying to fix things she's no longer emotionally present for, hoping that one conversation, one gesture, one act of kindness will bring her back. You don't know it yet, but she's already halfway out in her mind, retreating further with every passing day. A woman leaves emotionally long before she leaves physically. The shift in her warmth, the subtle withdrawal, is the first warning sign that nothing you do alone will stop the inevitable. But the real damage comes next when she pulls back. Something else always pulls forward. When she stops going to you with her emotions, she doesn't stop feeling. She just redirects those feelings somewhere else, where your presence is not required or valued. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's work, maybe it's her phone, maybe it's quiet. But the pattern is the same. Your voice stops being her comfort. Your presence stops being her safe place. She starts trusting the world with the parts of herself she used to give only to you. It's painful to watch as someone you devoted your life to gradually prioritizes everything else above your connection, leaving you questioning your worth. You're no longer the first person she turns to, you're the last. And when she seeks comfort elsewhere, it's not just distance. It's a vacuum and something always fills it. That vacuum doesn't go empty. It can be her friends, her work, her phone, or even silence itself. Suddenly your presence isn't needed. Your voice doesn't calm her. Your touch doesn't comfort her. What you once represented, love, safety, connection, is now replaced by anything that won't disappoint her. You feel it before you understand it. You're still there, but no longer in her world. Every effort you make to regain her attention feels futile, as if you are shouting into a void, hoping someone hears. But the person you once knew no longer exists in that space. This is only the beginning, because once she fills the vacuum, she starts rewriting your entire story. Once she fills that vacuum, something subtle and cruel happens. She starts rewriting your past. The moments you gave her love now become bare, minimum. The times you were patient now seem like weakness. Your efforts vanish, your mistakes magnify, your good intentions fade. In her mind, the man she once trusted slowly becomes the man she needs to protect herself from. You're still present, but your story no longer belongs to you. Every kind word you once said, every sacrifice you made, suddenly appears hollow, meaningless, or even selfish in her eyes. With each reinterpretation, you lose a little more of yourself. And when your story is rewritten, her actions change too. The person you knew is no longer in the room. Once your story is rewritten, her behavior shifts. She stops sharing. She stops laughing with you. She stops seeking you out. The warmth is gone. The connection you built slowly evaporates. You're still in the same home, but emotionally she's already somewhere else. Every attempt to reconnect only pushes her further away. Conversations feel strained. Moments of intimacy vanish. Even her glance, once warm and inviting, now feels cold and distant, leaving you isolated in a space that should feel like sanctuary, but now feels like a cage. Because the deeper she withdraws, your role in her life changes. That change comes with a pain most men never recover from. As she withdraws, your place in her life shrinks. You're still physically present, but emotionally you're a visitor. Her joy, her stress, her thoughts, they no longer involve you. You watch from the sidelines as she finds comfort, laughter and validation everywhere but with you. The man who once held her world is now only a part of it. It hurts more than words can describe. Your home feels colder, quieter, like you're walking through a life that isn't truly yours. Even moments that used to bring peace now bring frustration and a gnawing sense of helplessness. And while you scramble to reconnect, the world outside your home quietly reinforces one truth. Your effort alone isn't enough anymore. Now it's not just emotional distance, it's the weight of invisible expectations. You work, you provide, you protect, and yet nothing you do seems to matter. Her needs are endless. Your efforts go unnoticed. Every mistake is magnified, every success minimized. You're running a race with no finish line, and the person you're running for is already halfway out the door in her mind. Every compliment goes ignored. Every sacrifice feels like an expectation rather than a gift. You begin to wonder if love itself has turned into an obligation. She no longer cares to honor, and when the emotional strain becomes unbearable, the consequences aren't just in your heart, they hit your wallet too. Marriage doesn't just take your heart, it can take your freedom. Divorce can strip you of half your assets, force you to pay alimony, child support, and leave you living smaller while maintaining her lifestyle. Every dollar, every hour, every effort you invested in your life together can be taken away while she moves on unscathed. The system is designed to protect her interests and leave yours at risk. Even the home you lived in and the memories you built can become a battleground where your past love is used as a weapon against your future stability. And the final blow, even your children can become weapons in a system that no longer favors you. Even your love for your children can be used against you. Custody battles often favor her. Fathers become weekend visitors while still paying for their upbringing. Your access is limited, your influence diminished. Every attempt to stay close can be twisted into conflict. The very bonds you cherish most can become tools to control, manipulate, and punish you. Watching your children grow from a distance while being responsible for their lives creates a pain deeper than any argument, a void that money or time cannot fill. And in the final part, we reveal the ultimate truth: why the smartest men today are choosing freedom over marriage. After everything, the emotional distance, the rewrite, the replacement, the burden, the financial and parental traps, there's one truth left. Marriage in the modern world often works against men. It drains their energy, their resources, their freedom, and sometimes their very sense of self. The smartest men are realizing this. They choose autonomy. They choose respect on their own terms. They choose relationships without the chains of legal and social traps. True freedom isn't just about money or control. It's about protecting your mind, your heart, and your life from a system designed to take more than it gives. The choice is yours. Remain trapped in the illusion or reclaim your life before it's too late.